No, I did run for political office before.
When?
I ran in 1982 as a Republican in the United States Congress in California, almost 30 years ago.
All right.
So I tried that out. Actually, I grew up in Massachusetts, Worcester, Massachusetts, which is a pretty Democratic area. My parents and grandparents were all Democrats. There was one occasional Republican at the dinner table, and they used to really get beat up there. And I think after I finished Harvard Business School, for whatever reason, it was a mistake. I kind of thought it was a mistake, and I became a Republican for a couple of years, a year or two. And I quickly realized that if you care about, or for me, my view is if you care about ordinary people, you really have to be a Democrat. And so I supported Democrats after that. And I got involved in this race because at this point in my life, I mean, like so many people around Florida and around the country, I'm a little fed up and frustrated with what's going on in Washington and the direction our country is heading. I think that, what's one event in my life that probably made me a little more interested in getting involved in a bigger way is I get married later in life, which is for the first time only just over 3 years ago. And we had a baby. My son was turned 10 months yesterday, and so I think when my wife was pregnant, I was starting to think like, well, I need to think maybe another 80 years ahead, and I'm looking at where this country is going, and I think that whether it comes to economic security, which we're failing miserably with an unemployment rate of Florida that's between 11 and 12% and not getting much better. Housing crisis that's getting worse. I mean, prices are dropping. We're the third worst foreclosure rate in the country. I think both the economic crisis in the economy and the housing crisis are a result of the failure of our elected officials to plot a direction for our economy and to regulate lenders to avoid the housing crisis.